What's up, everybody? This is NASCAR Talking Opinions here. Back at you with another video. Please like, subscribe to the channel. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the comment section. Um, Jeremy Mayfield was on Dale Jr.'s podcast yesterday, and Jeremy Mayfield is not crazy. He's not. He's really not. It really goes into light on how sketchy Brian Francis is, because he's a great scumbag. What he did to that man, he ruined that man's life. And the cops who, North Carolina, police departments that was doing it, rally, and it was go over statewide. Those cops got what they deserve. They should be in jail for false arrest on planting fake drugs on people. And Jerry Mayfield just got wrong place, wrong time, and got caught up in the sauce. So, Brian Francis is a scumbag. Bill Francis should be rolling over his grave right now. How poorly Brian Francis did with his dad's company. He is a grade A scumbag. You let this man took over the company. I don't care, man. Listen, I'm a NASCAR fan, and since whenever, I don't remember, but you didn't do your due diligence on drug testing. What are you doing? You didn't do anything on drug testing. You didn't even do your due. You trying to do what every sports in North America try to do, but you didn't do your due diligence. You didn't even do your research. The doctor, Dr. White or Dr. Black, whoever, he should lose his doctor license. He shouldn't be a doctor, because you dropped the ball on Chris Benoit, and for him, you're responsible of getting 2 people killed. Negligence in this country is unbelievable. How negligence and arrogance in this country is, because how you let a guy win 5 straight championships under your belt and not do anything? You try to change the playoff. You try to do the current playoff. Why? Because you try to not make them hit 7 championships. Jimmy Johnson already beat the system. He beat the system in every single way, and you didn't do anything. But now you resign because karma hit you in the ass. So, because you got caught with drugs and a DUI, because Jamie Mayfield failed a drug test. Excuse me, Jeremy Mayfield failed a drug test because he had Adderall, or substance of heroin. He's been taking that for years. Because this is why these people are unbelievable. I don't know. You can tell if someone's on drugs or not, idiot. If this dude was in NASCAR for how many years, you should know if he was on drugs. But you are so incompetent, you don't even know what to do. You don't even know what to do with your dad's company. So basically, you just ran down to the ground. Finally, it's back and running, having good racing again, and doing things equal. Everything is standard. These new cars are awesome. I want to get back to that video. I want to make a video on that. How NASCAR is basically back and running because you got NASCAR, you got the competition, you got NASCAR. Hey, they should go back to the old system, but that's here and there. I'm not going to go back to that. But Jerry Mayfield has been blackballed. He's been blackballed in NASCAR. He should be back in NASCAR. He should be involved in NASCAR. Some team, I don't care if it's racing, racing, or being affiliated with a team. Penske should call him back and give him a job in Penske. For anybody, I don't care who it is, they should get back and forth and him getting fired because of Ray Everingham cheating on his wife. It was a setup. He knew it was a setup. He basically admitted it that Aaron Kroger, whatever her name is, was sleeping with Ray Everingham and they have a kid together. Even Dale Jr. said everybody knows what's going on with that situation. Everybody in the garage knew what's going on in the situation, but they just put it behind them. But yeah, he got set with that gig in Dodge, and to me, he should be back in NASCAR. They need to put a apology tour on him and bring him back. Mayfield should be back in NASCAR. He's not crazy. He was telling the truth. They don't want to admit that he was telling the truth. They don't want to go against NASCAR. We got people like us, who's NASCAR fans, who have a platform, who can speak on YouTube about NASCAR, because NASCAR was a grade A ish show. It was a ish show because of the fact that clowns was running it, couldn't do anything about it. People were scared to talk about it. Drivers, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, however, they had the balls to talk about how NASCAR was clowns and how things was running because it was running poorly. Now they're trying to make a amends on the fans, and now racing is getting good again. I don't care. The Coke 600 was great. Everything in NASCAR was great, but that's another video for another time. My thing is, Jeremy Mayfield should be back in NASCAR again. Bring that man back. He's not crazy. They scandalized his name. People, the fans was like, oh, he's just a crackhead. The man wasn't taking drugs. He would take Adderall for some reason. You can take Adderall for pain. A lot of athletes does it because it's a pain-killing drug. People don't do their research because they don't want to do their research. This is why America is so in the wrong direction. Because we got buffoons out here running this country, don't know what to do. They don't know about regular people. And this is why things are going out of control. Jeremy Mayfield was and is still blackballed. He got his license. NASCAR don't want to do anything. I don't know if Brian Francis is still involved in the sport or not. Really don't care. He's a scumbag. He's a grade A buffoon scumbag because he doesn't know what the man is a genuine douche. You let that man running your company to the ground. They don't know what he was doing. He got caught with drugs. And now, Jerry Mayfield, he was right. Everybody looks dumb. He should be back in NASCAR. Penske, I don't care if it's Fenway. Get this guy, Roush. I don't care if it's Tony Stewart. If Tony Stewart's hearing this right now, Penske, one of your guys are hearing this right now, you need to bring Jerry Mayfield back. I do not care who it is. Bring him back. Let him be involved in your organization or driving. Let him drive part-time. Bring him back in the Xfinity race. There's plenty of drivers out there. Even let him be Haley Deegan's crew chief for a year. Get her experience. Get her back. Get Jerry Mayfield back and running in NASCAR. He got his license back, but NASCAR don't want to bring this guy back because they don't want to prove they're wrong. They are wrong in the situation. The cops did him dirty. NASCAR did him dirty, and now they need to bring him back. Penske needs to bring him back. I don't care who it is. Bring that man back in NASCAR because he belongs back in NASCAR. Wherever he is, if he's hearing this, he needs to be back in NASCAR immediately because there's young drivers who need him. There's young drivers in Stewart Hodge Racing that needs him. Like Chase Briscoe keep wrecking himself like Jimmy Johnson did in year 3. I think he's in year 2 now, I believe, or he's a rookie. I think he's in year 2 right now. But the man keep wrecking himself. You need Jeremy Mayfield there to say, listen, stop wrecking yourself, and this isn't what you need to do. Lay off, game plan, back again. I need to talk about this guy too, and I need to talk about Sam Myers getting hit by that punk, you know what, Ty Gibbs. But yeah, NASCAR did wrong, did him wrong, did him dirty. Fans need to apologize. Everybody need to apologize. There need to be an apology tour for Mayfield because he needs to be back in NASCAR. Period. I can rant all day. I don't have time, but I'll be back with another video. All day I'm doing videos because I'm going to get on NASCAR's helmet because they are straight A buffoons on what they did to Mayfield. And Brian Francis, if you hear this, you should be stuck in jail, put in jail for what you did. You need to apologize to Mayfield too, because what you did to him was wrong and egregious. You need to be, thank God you're not in NASCAR no more. And the fans are happy because the ones that are listening to this right now, I don't care who is listening to this, leave me a comment section on there. I'll be back talking about Mayfield even more, part 2, because he needs to be back in NASCAR. See you guys later. Peace.